Have you got rental properties that you're struggling to fill, or are you looking at getting into the rental property market? We've got 6 tips on how to add value on a budget for you. And you're going to want to stick around for number 6 because it is the most impactful thing that you can do. Hi guys, my name is Dave Hayward and I'm from Hayward Properties, and we're pulling the veil off real estate. We want to show you some tips, tricks, and how to get the most out of your rental and sales properties. So starting off with number 1 on your rental property, make a file. This seems like an obvious thing to say, but most people don't keep track of the details of their property. The file is great because you can put things like your paint codes in, key codes, etc. So you'll also be adding things like your guarantees on geysers, appliances, information when you did repairs and the costs. So it's most probably one of the key starting points when you've got a property. And it doesn't matter if you're already in a property and you've got it and you've been renting it out for years, the right time to start is now. Number 2, paint. Paint seems like an obvious one to go for. But again, there's a whole lot of tips here. 1, stick to standard colors from a manufacturer so that in years to come you can always go back and buy the exact same paint and color for touch-ups, and you won't have to repaint an entire room. The same thing again, keep the codes of the paint because the manufacturers may stop making that paint or the blend and code over time might change. Other tips with paint would be to look at things like where to paint. The common place for properties is that dogs and children and things rub against the corners of walls, in your bedrooms, on the back cupboards. The wall there gets scuffed from shoe marks. So a quick lick of paint can really brighten up and freshen your house. So guys, don't forget paint. Number 3, minor repairs. So when you're going through your property, a house is going to get wear and tear from your tenants using things daily. A quick tip on this now is to take repairs like tightening of cupboard hinges, tightening door handles, light fittings that are hanging loose. They're all little things, but it makes a big difference when somebody's coming in to view your property. And if you want to fill that property quicker than somebody else, your house needs to look 100%. Number 4, lighting. So lighting again is an easier and inexpensive way to fix up your property. Quick tip there is before you change any light fittings is to make sure that all your globes are working in a house. I often go through properties and arrive there to show a client a property and you see that half the globes are missing. The house looks dark and it looks unfinished. Another tip here on lighting is you don't necessarily have to go out and buy brand new light fittings. You can take your old light fittings off and give them a really good clean and then fit them again properly. Otherwise, you can also look at things like cheap LED lightings. Today, there's so many options that won't cost you a lot. You can get a bathroom lighting fitting for under 300 Rand. So brighten up the place, make it look like new, and get new lights. Number 5, handles. So here you might spend a little bit of money, but you can make a kitchen or the bedrooms look brand new or bring them and give them a different feel and a more modern look by just taking off the old handles and buying some basic modern stainless steel or black handles, anything that you think suits the look there, but it really makes an impactful difference. People today want new and modern. They don't want the old-fashioned. So guys, spend that little bit of money and get new handles for your bedrooms and for your kitchen cupboards. Number 6, the one that seems unlikely and we said makes the biggest impact. If you want your bathrooms to look brand new without spending a lot of money, take the effort and time to regrout those tiles and replace the silicone around your bathtubs and showers. This most probably makes the biggest impact. The tile never loses and fades on color, so if you can just redo that grouting, it's going to look like you redid the entire bathroom. Number 6 is the most important. If you're going to do nothing else, let's get that grouting done. So if you enjoyed the content of this video and you don't want to miss out on any tips on how to improve your rental or sales property, then make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.